What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts in the house. Welcome back. Today we're doing season 5 episode 4. We're getting there. Episode 4, man. I don't know. Sopranos is really getting up there on my list. You know what I'm saying? It's getting up there in our list right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now on my list, my top 2 TV shows of all times. Despite Game of Thrones being a complete season 8 disaster, I still have it as my top TV show of all times. Then I have Black Sails, now Nirvana in Fire. I'm not gonna tell you my other 2, but not gonna tell you my other 2 right now, but I do have The Sopranos moving up on my list. I'm not done with it yet, so I can't give it a score yet. We're in season 5. We're in the second to last season, so I don't know what I'm gonna give this yet. It's definitely shaping up to be a masterpiece so far. I don't know what they're going to do in season 6. They might completely botch the entire thing, but we'll see how things go. I definitely can't have things like The Walking Dead in my top 5, even though I love the show. I can't. They have dipped too much. They've dipped too much throughout the years. Now we're in season 11. They've just dipped too much throughout the years for me to really put them in my top 5. Like, I'm talking about for the seasons, not necessarily throughout the years, but the seasons themselves. Just like it was a roller coaster. It's up, down, up, down. Some seasons are great, some of them are really mediocre. so it's like it is what it is. Love the show nonetheless. But anyways, we're talking about The Sopranos. Don't know where it's gonna end up on my list. Hopefully it ends up really high and gets into my top 5 by the end. Top-notch writing so far. I will tell you guys this. I don't think The Sopranos right now, as I'm watching going into episode 4, I do not think that The Sopranos is a better show than Black Sails. I think Black Sails was just a master in writing and storytelling. It's hard to compare it to other things, to be honest, and I guess it's all about preference. So all of you guys that are out there, you guys heard me say my top 3. If you have not watched any of these shows, Game of Thrones, I'm pretty sure everybody has probably seen Game of Thrones, but definitely I don't think everybody has seen Black Sails or Nirvana in Fire. Nirvana in Fire is a Chinese drama. I just finished it it's not finished on the channel yet. It's still going on the channel, but if you guys want to check it out, I highly recommend you check out Nirvana in Fire. I believe it's one of the best dramas I've ever seen in my entirety of watching TV shows. And I talk about this. I'm pretty much, since I've been watching the show, I've been trying to recommend it to people, and I'm not sending you to go watch this for views. If you don't even want to watch it on my channel, you don't have to. You can go watch it, and then if you feel like, you can come back and watch my reactions. But for the most part, when I love TV shows, I always recommend them to people. Even if you're not going to watch my reactions of them, it's no big deal. Okay, go just take it in and enjoy it just like I did. And tell me what your perspective is. Even if you want to come in the Discord and have a chat about it, I need to actually make a channel for Nirvana and Fire. Well, probably not, because not many people over there discussing it. Anyways, it's just me and one other person that's actually discussing the show over there. But it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? People love it. Let me stop talking about it, because I could go on for days about it. It's just one of those shows, kind of like it's like folklore to me. You know what I'm saying? I love talking about Nirvana and Fire because it's such a masterpiece. It's such a masterpiece in writing, in dialogue, in just, it's just cool. It's just cool. And Sopranos is a type of show that just tackles a lot of different real life subjects that you need to pay attention to, and how they write those things, and how, you know, relatable a lot of this stuff is, especially when it comes on to family. So let's jump in. Season 4, Season 5, Episode 4. Let's get it. That is his kids.
They will probably go through their entire lives not knowing that their father's sperm was smuggled out of jail to get Nancy pregnant.
It's the least I could do. I just remember what happened to the power drill.
Pardon me?
I loaned it to your cousin, Brian, and he never gave it...
What's the matter? What are your attacks?
No, I think it's just indigestion. It's going away. I had an attack, full blown.
What did your therapist say?
I don't see it no more.
Why not?
You think you're the only one that's to cut back on shit they need because of the separation? What's on your mind?
Mr. Wegler wants us to come in and discuss AJ's lousy academic performance.
Is this the same Wegler? Last year, the Riccione with the Billy Buds?
AJ got him as a college advisor.
I told this kid to start cracking the books.
Was he supposed to do that after he got back from the Nets game you took him to on a school night?
It's got to be hard for him, this situation with us. Why don't you cut him some slack?
No, that's your department. I get to be the prison warden over here while you indulge him. The iPod, the drums.
Again with the drums. Encourage extracurricular activity, you said.
Brand new drums just like that? Don't even look in the classifieds.
Why don't you just tell me when the school meeting is? Because I don't have to listen to this shit anymore. That's why we're separated.
Are you kidding me, Tony? That is not why.
You were warned, Lorraine. The money goes up to John.
Damn, they pop Lorraine just like that?
Fuck.
Damn.
Lorraine Caluzzo and the kid Jason.
Fucking Philly Leotardo.
Philly Leotardo, what?
About giving us points if I take.
Phil's a pimp. It's goddamn Johnny's sack. It's his message to the other captains, that fucking animal. Take it easy. Fuck that.
Rusty. Car's here.
I'm telling you, Carmela. We go all out, we'll steamroll right over John. And I predict the guys in the street in Brooklyn, Queens, they'll welcome us as fucking heroes. It'll be easy.
It's a fucking declaration of war by Johnny, if you ask me.
Hey, young Feech. How are you?
Just, talking about that mess over in New York.
Sounds to me like your friend John wants to force little Carmine's hand. In my day, the top spot would have gone to little Carmine, unless he was actually retarded or crippled or something. He's the son.
Come on, when was that?
Tell him about the time Tony and Jackie Aprile knocked over your card game. Oh, that he doesn't like to talk about.
I heard this. This is a great fucking story.
He should be dead by now. The best
Oh,
thing-
it's
fucking
his.
punks. Guns out. Bad guys.
Uh.
Is fucking scared. First of all, it was my game.
Feech is forgiven. Even if he hasn't forgotten. But it's a great yarn, right, Feech?
Yeah. Actually, it brings me to my business. Fellas, you want to give us a minute here?
That's crazy. That was his game. You don't remember? I think it was what's his name, Richie, that told the story about how Tony,
Came to ask for my
how they
game.
got made,
It's my uncle's game now, Feech.
how they got in to the mob or whatever.
You'll still keep
I think it was how they got made.
I'm in a way just asking if I can run it for you.
Why would I need that?
11 years I ran it. No fights, no raids. Not to mention that maybe I got it coming, considering how it could have gone for you after you took the game down, if I had been a prick about it.
Or if his old man didn't have so many friends.
I'll give you 20%, but you gotta rent the house from me. I could throw some high rollers your way. Friends of mine.
Let me get out of here before I keep talking and fuck this up. Jeez. Thank you, Don Antonio.
That man don't respect nobody. He pretends. Talk a good game, but I don't trust him, man. Dude is angry beyond angry.
He's an egomaniac, Tony. Always was,
Yeah.
always will be. Nothing's ever good enough. Praise, money. Comes into this fucking office, starts ordering people around.
He's old. How do you think that feels? So let me guess. He called the English teacher Daddy-O.
Oh. Thing is, we are rapidly approaching crisis mode here with these grades, and time is of the essence.
Could I ask a question? I handed in my final list of colleges. Did you get that?
Yes, we talked about this. So, Ramapo and Trenton State, and our Reach schools, University of Arizona and Arizona State.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him out there after I drive him around to the ones in New Jersey.
If either of the Arizonas is what he's got his heart set on, he's not going to get in with these grades. And I know about football, Anthony. It's our ace in the hole.
He says he's trying his best.
SAT-wise, 505 and 430. I think we can edge up the math into the fives the next round, providing Anthony feels he can bear down the focus.
He's had trouble with that before. Remember, Carm, when they thought he had ADD?
You didn't tell me that.
Anthony, what do you say? You head on back to class, let us talk.
But if I'm learning disabled, I get unlimited time on my SATs.
Is that true?
Let's talk about that later.
But you're not learning disabled.
So you had time to talk directly to Dr. Rapke about last week's testing results.
Yes.
Oh, they tested him
Said
again?
Anthony has good interpersonal skills. She said his affect was, where is this? Constricted, she called it, but that was normal for a teenager. And all in all, he seems to be handling the split well. This is not to say I don't get a ration of shit in every conversation. Pardon my French.
Well, still, there's this thing with his grades. Do you think it would be a benefit to him to see a psychologist on a regular basis? You don't approve of therapy, Mr. Soprano.
People use it as a crutch. And I always wonder what happened to Gary Cooper, the strong, silent type.
Well, Gary Cooper wasn't a 16-year-old boy.
He was at one time.
And I'm going to have to agree with my husband here, Mr. Wegler. We sent our daughter to an adolescent developmentalist, and it was a disaster. I know my son, he's just lazy. We're going to get him a different SAT tutor, and I'm going to stay on him, and he's going to work harder. And that's that.
They said I might be learning disabled.
Hey, did he tell you to go to class?
What's going on, Mary?
Dominica Paolini and Sasha Caputo, they were on their way to school this morning and they hit a tree. Nick is dead. Sasha's in a coma.
God damn.
Whoa.
Never heard that term before.
Oh man, oh baby, an Xterra SE.
Loaded. 3.3 liter supercharged.
What, this is mine?
Yeah.
Bought him a car now.
Sticker's still on it.
He doesn't have enough distractions?
After what happened to those kids at his school, things got sensors in the seat belts. It's part of Nissan's triple safety philosophy.
Nice ride.
You leaving?
Hours up.
You're not getting in?
Carmela is man. When she brings her hair up like that, like I don't like when she with the short hair down here, not a fan, but man, when she has her hair up like that, ugh.
SUVs eat up more of the ozone.
Well, she want to be the sucker in a regular car that gets decapitated.
I'm gonna catch some shit at school for this.
So what do you want to do?
Screw it. Can we take it out?
Yeah, we can take it out. Once. Then this baby sits in the garage till you pull your grades up to a C.
What?
You heard your father.
I was talking to him, not you.
Excuse me?
I gotta put dinner on. Tony, I have bills for you.
Nigga, you're not gonna say nothing to him for saying that?
You better be nice to your mother. She's got the keys to your grades around. I'll be right back.
I would have slapped him so fast, he
motivational tool.
wouldn't have known where it came from.
I could strangle him sometimes. He can be so hateful.
The smart mouth is not good.
It's minor, believe me. God, what happened to him? He was always a sweet one. He had the concept of sharing before any of the other toddlers.
No matter was always sharper, but I remember the same thing with her. It's like watching an angel fall. What are you, crying?
The tutor in writing like you had to have. I had to call Roto-Rooter. It's a cheap sound system.
Carmela, just wear your hair like that, okay?
Because you took the last one.
Oh, your little movie connoisseur friends are still meeting?
At least I have friends.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Come on, Tony, you just have a bunch of flunkies.
What do you know about it?
Compliment you on your new shoes. They tell you that you're not going bald. You think they really care? You're the boss. They're scared of you. They have to kiss your ass, laugh at your stupid jokes.
Well, what about Artie then? No, you're turning into a friggin' cynic.
Whatever.
What do I give a shit if they're scared or whatever? I'm running a fucking business, not a popularity contest.
I've been thinking, and I apologize for my use of foul language. Foul with a W. In regards to yourself. You said some very hurtful things to me in regards to myself. But it is still no excuse to use the vile word that I used, of which I am sure you know that I'm talking about.
Cunt.
Yes, Elliot. You don't wish us to be social friends, and so that is that. I still have great regard for you, even though you said some horrible things.
Regard.
Yes, I'm doing fine, Anthony. It came with a bathrobe and a basket full of Dr. Hauschka bath products.
Ablution. Desire to cleanse himself of the deed.
Notice he still fundamentally blames me.
So, is this what they call common ground?
Just trying to have a civilized conversation.
Can I go to my room? I'm full.
Am I so horrible?
You're not horrible. Get over yourself.
Over myself? What is that supposed to mean?
What is the issue he has with it?
Big favor.
You should.
You're gonna be a martyr, obviously. I'll sit here.
No, go. Put your plate in the sink.
C and raise 4. Oh.
I don't know what's going on with AJ, man. Like, he's really. I understand that he's not cool about the breakup, but still, bro.
Listen. I have been doing some thinking. I've decided to let you stay in the city after the concert.
How come?
On one condition, though. No Hudson Suites. I talked to Med. She said that you can sleep over at her apartment. I will give you cab fare. When the concert's over, you go straight up there. Sunday morning, I want you home 10:30 sharp.
Thanks.
Don't stay up too late.
Go, 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 hurry!
So, you guys like your job?
Damn, bro.
Can I have your attention? Apparently, there's been an armed robbery. Some automobiles were taken.
They left all the American cars.
Oh my God.
I think his skull is broken.
Oh my God.
I'm a doctor. Let me in there.
Brooke, our car is gone. Now who's a genius for keeping his Regal?
Hey, so they got the SL.
That was a fucking SL-55 convertible. You know how long my brother was on the waiting list for that thing?
A motherfucking year.
Salma Hayek and what's his name?
They rocked.
Can never remember his name. Dude that played Doc Ock in Spider-Man.
What are you talking about? You know Mom's gonna call here.
Is it Melina? Something like that. I think it's Melina.
She's just gonna call back.
Alfred Molina or something like that.
never ask you for anything.
All right, you better stay there and be home on time tomorrow. I don't want any shit from Mom.
Because we are two different people, but our love makes us into one.
The person. Because they're not officially divorced.
Is your brother there? He's not answering his cell.
I know, he's asleep.
What?
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but he was pretty zapped.
I knew it. Is he all right?
Mom, he's fine.
Just wait until you have children.
Not me, I'm never having kids.
So, how are things going?
We're in the middle of a movie, Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good night.
Good night.
I see you want some company, man. Give me a call. That, I don't know. About 15 years in the future.
AJ, it's your mother. Call me.
It's my mother.
Ma'am, I told you I can't put you through. Room 417 has a block on the line.
I am not waiting. Who knows what's going on? God help you if anything happens in there like those children in Westchester.
No, don't answer it. My face is stuck to the rug.
Oh shit.
You're fucking crazy, Gluty.
Housekeeping!
Fuck, what should we do? We're asleep!
We're asleep.
Ow, ow.
Better cut the carpet off.
Ow, dude, take it easy.
Dude, they're gonna rip your skin. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
Hi, yeah, it's me. AJ stayed in the city with his friends last night and he's not home yet, and I can't get in touch with him.
Take it easy. Slow down. Or just sleeping it off.
No, I called Todd's mother and Todd came home. He could be dead by now. OD'd. God knows what else. God, why did I let him go?
He's all right. I'll take care of it. Give me the number of the hotel.
It's the Hudson Suites on the west side. Tony, just go there, all right? I'm so worried I'm not even angry anymore.
All right. I'm on my way.
Anthony? God damn you! I've been going crazy trying to reach you.
Look, later, I don't
What
feel
happened to
good.
your face?
Just leave me alone.
No, I want to know what happened. You never even went to Meadows after you gave me your word.
Get off my back.
You are a liar.
Fuck you.
What did you say? Get back here.
Holy sh... Yeah, I know that. I know that feeling.
Salvage. The big guys have a fucking Simon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. your pain, man. I've been there, man. Chasing after a kid and you hit a bone. You better sit your ass down. Oh my God. I feel your pain, Carmela. Oh my God. She sat down. She's like, I'm not chasing you, kid. I don't know. Why do I feel like that scene was improvised? Why do I feel like that was improvised? I think she actually tried to run up the stairs and hit her knee, and they're just like, cut. We're just gonna cut it there. Oh my God, that was funny. Whew. Whew. That look she gave him.
Fuck you. What did you say? Get back here.
I think she actually hit her knee, bro. I think this was improvised, bruh. She's I think it was. I feel you guys let me know in the comment section if this scene was improvised. I just didn't mean to hit her knee there or fall.
He wants a pull.
I'll make some calls.
Because if that was scripted, brilliantly acted by her, man.
Where is he?
In his room.
If that was scripted, that
They lied
was...
to me, Tony, which means that they both lied.
She's covering for him. It's what sisters are supposed to do.
Oh, of course, right. He cursed at me. Oh, my God.
What did he say?
He's asleep.
Not anymore.
Oh, hey, Dad. I was just taking out the trash. It's garbage day tomorrow.
What's different about you?
He has no eyebrows, Tony.
Who did this?
We were just screwing around.
What'd you say to your mother?
Tony.
What did you say?
I said the F word.
You're finished. You're never gonna drive that fucking car till you're 45 years old. I'm selling it tomorrow.
Look, she wouldn't let me talk. I was trying to tell her what happened.
Oh, see, it's my fault.
Now let's hear it.
Well, I was gonna go to Meadows, but there weren't any cabs. And I didn't think you'd want me sitting in the street at 11:30 at night.
Wow, you still lying, my dude?
Enough of your lying.
I am not lying.
You are, dude.
If you got some kind of sexual proclivity with that teacher or whatever, now's the time to tell us. I mean, what went on up there? Poppers and weird sex.
What?
What?
Look, we don't do drugs. We're not some stupid dopers. I had a few beers, but it just made me sick.
How can anybody believe what you say?
Because I told you. You never believe me.
You had a couple beers.
Yeah.
You didn't do any drugs.
No.
But you did.
Carmela, look. A couple of beers. Should be grounded, yeah, but it's not the end of the world.
What? You know what? I am sick of your bullshit. Both of you. He can go live with you.
Don't get dramatic now, all right?
What? Great, good.
Shut up.
I have never been more serious in my life.
Take out the trash. Go outside. What are we gonna do? Really?
What did I just say?
No, I mean really. Come on.
Did you think I was joking?
Come on, this is normal teenage shit. You remember us? The CYO dance. We left Artie out in the snow. He almost lost his fingers. And we still laugh our asses off about it.
I don't really blame AJ. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to. He's testing the limits as much as he can. I blame myself.
What are you talking about?
You don't know what it's like to have your son hate your guts.
He doesn't hate your guts.
Oh, thank God he's alive. It's my fault, Tony. My pathetic need to compete with you clouded my judgment. Or I never would have let him stay over in New York. I knew he wasn't ready. I went against all of my instincts.
His eyebrows will grow back. Nothing really happened.
No, you know what happened? I said, fuck it. And you know why? To get him to love me as much as he loves you.
He loves you. It's just... You're his mother. It's different.
I can't be the villain anymore. I mean it. And I can't say fuck it. Take him. Let him live with you.
Oversee.
Sounds serious.
You have anything to do with that wedding takedown in Ringwood?
Why? Is that a problem?
I told you that doctor was a friend of mine. I deliberately used that word. Are you aware of how many things a fucking MD can do for us?
Sorry, Godfather. He was at the game. I thought he was just another pitcher.
Who authorized you to do it? And don't call me Godfather with that fucking cute smirk.
I know it was wait for a long time. When did that happen? You gotta ask permission to ply your trade? Here's your end. Be happy.
When were you gonna tell me about it if I hadn't called you, he?
I'm here now. Telling you about it now.
That's the second time I'm playing catch-up with you.
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
lawn cut.
What, do I have to send you a memo every time I move my bowels, too?
You're so concerned about my end. Why don't you put one of those cars through my shops?
What? Johnny Sack told me about this guy in Newport.
Johnny Sack?
Yeah, Johnny Sack. Anyway, he gave me a better deal for shipping him home.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't like the way I'm being talked to here.
What did I tell you when you came to me? Said you wanted back in. I said, as long as you don't step on anybody's toes.
In my day.
And that's another thing. I don't want to hear no more about how it was in your day. You just keep your antidotes of local color, like Dynaflows or McGuire sisters or shit like that. Otherwise, shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ, Feech, I'm trying to ease your transition here. And this is the thanks I get?
I'm sorry if I offended you.
You don't give a damn.
I think he is a kid. I'll learn.
You will.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I think this nigga is still, though, like, he does not like Tony, bruh. You remember? He was in the background sharpening a knife and staring at Tony, I believe. Buttering his bread.
Come here.
We all right?
Just get yourself 55 back, okay? Maybe I was too hard on that guy. Did I learn nothing from Richie April? Huh? Nip it in the bud.
Feech.
He's well liked, T. That's another thing. All right, well, don't be so hard on yourself, though.
No, we should go. We should go. Take care of that thing.
Can't wait.
Where the fuck you going? Come on, sit down.
Oh, we gotta do this shit. You don't want to know. It's all fucked up.
What?
My imbecile cousin, he was welding his boat trailer, burns down his garage. Now we got no place to park the truck that we got.
What's wrong with the street?
Georgia peaches. Those are considered the best.
See, he don't want me to know what's in the truck.
Flat screen TVs, 50-inch plasma Philipses. Guy's coming down from Montreal, but he got delayed a couple of days.
I got a garage right here.
My cousin's mother's got a place. We can lock it up there.
Park the load here. This way I'm around. Keep my glimpse on the stuff.
Yeah? How much you gonna want for that?
2.
Fuck you, Feech. It's fucking parking.
You got to kick in a TV. Yeah.
Supervisor Curran, parole board. Site visit.
Where's Eddie Stimich?
He's out sick. Just want to take a look around.
Only thing better about here than Russia is the food.
Good one.
Eddie examined every fucking dust bunny in the place just last week.
Is that new?
Bequest. Friend of mine passed away.
That your garage?
Nah. It's where I make the weapons of mass destruction.
Let's go out and open it up.
You want to see my fucking garage? You never seen an oil stain before?
Let's go.
They set him up, bro, with the truck. They set him up and sent him back to prison. Well, they didn't kill you.
Just got the call. The Primark Corrections bus this morning. This was the better move than taking him out. Man was a legend. Christopher agrees, by the way.
That's nice that he agrees. I'm not running a fucking popularity contest.
Is this their house? This is actually the first time we've seen like a back view of the other houses.
Mommy, look at me.
The hell? Is she hallucinating?
Anthony!
Oh, she misses him. Hey. All right, so that was episode 4, season 5. Great episode. I got to simp a little bit. Happy about that. Yes. No shame in my game. I don't know about y'all. See a beautiful woman, I simp. Of course, I'm just playing, guys. I'm just admiring the beautiful women in the show and give them props. You know what I'm saying? Give them props. You know, I'm the type of guy that if I meet somebody, if I meet any one of these celebrities, I'll probably be a completely different person. To be honest, I would probably be. I wouldn't be starstruck. I don't think I would be. I don't think so. I don't think I would be, because I mean, I've seen celebrities in public before, and I just like. Whatever. You know what I mean? Because crazy stuff. But anyways, let's talk about the episode. Great episode dealing with the situation that's happening at home with AJ. You know, his grades are not good. Carmela just getting fed up with AJ, letting him go live with his dad. I think Tony is starting to realize that AJ is a problem, because he's kind of always been kind of like, according to him, he's like, cut him some slack. He's going through a lot. He's dealing with the separation and stuff like that. But the thing about it is this: you can't try to appease your kids with gifts to deal with their feelings. You guys need to talk to them about it. You need to talk to your kid about it. Don't appease his anger or however he's feeling about the situation with gifts, you know, or anything he asks for, because as Carmela says, he's just trying to see how far he can go or what he can get. He's testing the limits. That's what he's doing. He's a teenager. So I think in some ways, I think AJ blames his mom for the separation, which he shouldn't. But I think it's because he doesn't understand what happened. I think he's the one that's left in the dark about what happened. I don't think he knows that his dad was cheating on his mom. Now, am I saying that they should tell him this? If it's absolutely necessary, yes, they should tell him this. Of course, Tony probably would never tell his son this, because then maybe he's gonna feel like it's okay. And in most situations, fathers don't want their sons to follow in their footsteps, especially the bad things. You know what I'm saying? I would say for the most part, your good traits is what you want to pass on to your son. But the things that you do that are bad, in most cases, you do not want to pass that down to your sons. That's what I would want to say. That's what I would want to say, or like to think that fathers don't want to pass their bad traits down to their sons. But we've seen that in so many different occasions where fathers actually do that, not just on TV shows. You know, in real life, we see this happening. Like, they don't care. They're like, you're gonna be the next up for whatever crap that I'm in. You know, so when it comes on to that part of it, I feel like if it's absolutely necessary, I think for Carmela to hold her tongue back and to never say that to AJ, because I think she still doesn't want his perception of his father she doesn't want his perception of his father to ever change. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she says, you know, you don't know what it's like to be hated by your own kid. And I don't think AJ hates her. I think he wants to understand what happened. But if he doesn't understand what happened, he's blaming her because she's not the one that left. The dad left with no explanation, so he's blaming her because she's ever present, and he thinks it's because of her why he left. So I think that's where the dilemma comes in with AJ, because I think if he actually learns the truth, I think he would want to go back home and stay with his mom. But then again, he might just not. He might just be like, oh, my father is a G. Oh, he, you know what I'm saying, he treats these women like shit, or whatever the situation. And mind you, that's exactly how Tony treats Carmela, okay? He treats her like absolute garbage. So, I'm not going to say that Tony never loved Carmela, or he doesn't still love her. I still think there's feelings there for Carmela, but it's not pure, and it's not pure. The feelings are not pure. It's like the feeling you get when you lost something, when you know you had, or remembering that you had a good thing and now you want it back. That's the feeling. It's not necessarily love. It's more from a mistake perspective. It's a miss. You miss the person, right? Realizing what you got, and now that it's gone, you want it back. I think that's where the feelings lie with Tony, right? So the other issue that went on in the episode, I can't remember this guy's name. He went back. They figured out a way not to kill him, send him back to prison. Of course he knows. He's probably going to show up later on at some point. It was great having him, though. You know, he's a great actor, of course. It's been ages since this man has been old forever. Literally, he's been old forever. I don't know if he's still alive at this point. I don't know if he's still alive. If he is, he's got to be somewhere in the late 80s or over 90 years old. That man has been old for a long time, bro. Like on some real shit, bro. Like that dude he's been old for a long time. So at least they didn't kill him. They figured out a way to get him from doing all of this crazy stuff that he's been doing and causing all of this stir and all of this stuff within, you know, the ranks and stuff like that. And I feel like Tony realized that if I didn't do this, the same thing was going to happen that happened with Richie Aprile, where Richie Aprile actually tried to take out Tony as well. So we got to remember that it just so happens that Janice ended up killing him, you know. So it's just one of those things, you know, the disagreements, trying to get the okay. It's just one of those things with this show, man, where it tackles these different subjects that you don't expect it to take on. You know, he's still sending Dr. Melfi's gifts and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know. All I'm saying is this show is awesome. Episode 4 was awesome. I just want to see where this story goes. We're getting warm. You know what I'm saying? We're getting warm. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, man, leave a like, leave a comment. I'm out. Peace.